So I completed my first spring of year one, and this is kind of how much I did in my farm. I got a kitty cat on my last day of spring. I have 4 chickens, and I have a little farm that's kind of automated with sprinklers, but I'm really excited to see what we can do this season, summer of my first year. So starting off with the season, of course I had to go and buy some seeds. Now I couldn't really afford a lot of these, but I did try and get the ones that grow back every couple of days just because it was gonna make me money for longer, and I also don't really like planting crops over and over again, so those are always the easiest ones to do. And then I did a little bit of diving. Look, the first diving trip of the season wasn't good. I only got one orb, but that's fine. I went home, put the sprinklers, collected my eggs, which I forgot about all of last season, basically. And yeah, that was the end of the first day. On the second day, when I woke up, I went back into the bronze mine just to do a little bit of collection before I went into the silver mine, because I needed a little bit more bronze for some items that I wanted to craft. I went down these levels pretty fast and got some explosives, which really changed my life. I haven't gone back. I mean, yeah, I did forget about them for a little bit, but look at how easily I go through the mines, like so much easier using explosives. I don't know how I forgot about this being a thing in the game. I don't know, I'm still really new to the game, so discovering things like this have been really, really fun. And yeah, we got really, really far in this mine today. I'm pretty sure we even finished it today, which is pretty cool. Or we must have finished it tomorrow. I got this mail about 2 papayas, which I didn't have, and I thought I was going to do it, but I kind of just forgot about it, so that's still in my quest list to this day. I did some cleanup of my little farm, and I'm really liking how it's looking. I also went into the sauna, is that what it's called? And did a little bit of donations because I did run around for a little bit to collect flowers and things like that. And bugs. This is probably the most bugs I caught all season. And that's not me just saying that either. I didn't do any fishing or bug catching this season, so this is about all you're going to get on that front. When I donated my items, Scott came to talk to me a little bit more about the Kickstarter campaign in the museum. And then after that, I went to the library and I read some random books that I found on the shelf. I'm not really sure. It honestly took me a really long time to read through all of those. I also brought 2 scarecrows that I really wanted to use in my farm. I thought they were super cute. And I got this other little message, and I also didn't follow that message up either. Mail. I brought some more seeds because I really wanted to get my money up this season. I had things that I really wanted to buy, but I was being a little slack with it. I did more diving, and we actually got pretty far in this mining trip. I did just a little bit of orb collection, as you can see there, but I think we did 3 all up, which isn't too bad. It's not too bad. I got some mail about the festival coming up, the animal festival, and also something to go and check out the Kickstarter campaign, which I did. When I got there, Scott was late, which was kind of rude, honestly. Afterwards, I brought even more seeds because I'm really trying to make my farm look pretty. I collected my axe because I'm also trying to upgrade all of my tools this season, which, spoiler alert, didn't happen. I talked to the seal and did lots more ocean cleanup. In this season, we got so much ocean done, which is really awesome. Don't know what that is. Something about the pick starter. I'm not sure. He sent me so much mail about the pick starter. So much mail. Even more ocean cleanup. Watching this back, I didn't think I did this much ocean cleanup, but it's pretty good. Honestly, I wasn't getting super far in the ocean day to day. Probably just like 3 to 4 orbs if I was lucky. Here I was just looking at some different mastery rewards, which some of them don't seem that good, but I guess like with the 5% chance and stuff, it does make a difference. Yeah, we got lots done this day, and we found the Mer Kingdom. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. But there was this little puzzle thing, which was quite cool. I wish they would have more of that in the game, and maybe it was a little bit harder. But look at how pretty the kingdom is. Absolutely adorable. And Samuru, who definitely an interest of mine, let's just say that. I talked to Cho Oyu. I'm not sure, but after this she wanted me to come and speak to her, so I did. I also got my own little chamber, which I have to admit I didn't use once this season. I also tried going into the general shop, but apparently I couldn't, which was super rude. When I talked to her, she basically told me that I could access the caves, which is pretty cool. I did go to them. As soon as she said this, I tried them out, but I'll be honest, they were really boring. You could collect like coffers and probably geodes. I'm not really sure. I didn't stay too long. It was really boring because it was just picking up trash, which I could do in the ocean anyway. But I also got more energy from this little cutscene, which is pretty cool. And after this, I went to bed because it was a long day in the ocean. Again, like I said, Scott sent me so much mail about the Kickstarter, Pickstarter, which was really cute. But today I did lots and lots of mining, and like I said last time we went mining, I thought I had finished it that day, but this is the day we finished this whole ice mine, which is really cool. We only had one more to go after this, which didn't take very long either, thanks to the explosives. I honestly just love the animations in this game. It's really obvious that the developers put so much time and effort into the cutscenes and the animations and even the character styles. I tried to upgrade my scythe, but I couldn't, so I went to bed. I don't think I actually went to bed. I think I did some cleanup, but I don't have footage of that, so you'll just have to trust me. I also got this little guy that's somewhere around in my box. Today I did my upgrade. I had enough gold and I brought even more seeds because I really wanted to get rich. Like I said, I extended my farm a little bit and went into the new mine. And sorry, this is not the new mine, the old mine, because I wanted to upgrade more of my tools and make some equipment that I couldn't. Yeah, I didn't realize that you would have to go back and forth so much in the different mines for resources. I just kind of assumed when I first started playing that all of the resources would be in every mine, but yeah. I chose Geode Finder for my skill point, and I chose Quality Foraging for my foraging skill point. And then I went back to the mines, and this time I'm in the new mine, the Earth Mine, which is the last mine. I don't think I got really far today. I'm pretty sure I just got to level 10, which isn't too bad. That's not too bad. I did use a lot of explosives, but I didn't have much coal, so I just did what I could. yeah, honestly, the explosives, I don't know what I was doing without them or how I was even doing the mines without them. I don't think I could ever go back to chopping everything one by one. I also did a little bit of attacking, but I don't have it enabled, the like combat, because I'm really bad at it. So hey, it's a cozy game though. It doesn't need to be on. It's fine. I lied also. I got to level 15 and then went to bed. I got mail for a hibiscus flower. But again, I never did it. I thought I was going to do it. I fully forgot about it again. I got to do a little donation of my blueberries. I just had the sunflower to do. And I processed all of my coffers and geodes today. So it was a lot of running back and forth from the museum to the blacksmith because I don't have the blacksmith teleporting thing unlocked yet. So yeah, I just ran back and forth doing donations and then opening the coffers and geodes. Thankfully, I got quite a lot of donations done, which is really cool. Mostly all of my donations are from things that you find in the geodes and coffers, which is probably not that good, but I do need to work more on my farming and my foraging, my bug catching and fishing. Oh my goodness, my brain is mush. I did a little bit more decorating, and then in the morning I did some farming, and yes, I'm picking everything up one by one because I didn't know you could use the scythe. I got another thing about the pick starter and something from grandma, which is some food, which I don't even think I ate. Or maybe I didn't, it was just really bad. Anyway, today was the animal festival, which was kind of disappointing to say the least. It looked so cute. I loved the little cutscene that we got before it. Very, very pretty. Look at how cute. And thankfully I did have a chicken. I used my chicken chick. And this was just a practice round. This is the practice round I did. And listen, I didn't understand the instructions. I was confused. I didn't understand, but I tried my hardest. But then I understood, so I did a real round. Or maybe this is still a practice round. I can't remember. Yeah, I did a little bit better. Look. I won. Yeah, this is the real round, and I won, but I didn't record that bit, unfortunately. I did this horse rodeo thing, which was actually really fun. This one was good. I think I slayed this, honestly. It was pretty easy, honestly. I don't know why, because it was like the same as the chicken one, but for some reason this one was really easy for me. I think it's because I didn't have pressure because I had 3 lives. That's probably it. But yeah, look at how far I got. And I even like had to cut it out because yeah, that's how good I am. And I came first and I got lots of random food goodies, which was pretty cool. I was gonna buy something at the festival, but I didn't end up buying anything because I was broke. And we're not gonna talk about this silly little race. I don't even want to talk about it. It was awful. It was awful. My cat would not keep up. She was so slow. I really tried, and even Dinda was in front of me the whole time. Look, I tried. I didn't even come like second or third. No, just straight last. Anyways, when I got back home, there was this random thing that I broke, and I got some batteries, and I did a little bit of cleanup. I got some merit, some relationship, and leveled up in ranching, which was pretty cool. And then I finally completed my summer bundle and did some other donations and looked around, and then went back into the ocean to see these little ocean critters that you can actually get when you get a ocean farm, which that's what I'm really trying to work towards. So that's why I'm in the ocean so much, because I really want to get a second farm. I'm not sure how far away I'm trying not to spoil it. But by this time in the season, my farm was looking pretty good. I mean, we're halfway through the season now, and I did some tool upgrading, and yeah, this was annoying. I went back and forth trying to get these items. I thought one was going to be enough, and then I thought two, and then I sorry, I'm getting annoyed. Then I thought three, but no, I needed four, so I ran back 4 times to get the right amount. Anyways, afterwards, I needed a deep breathe. I needed something soothing, so I went down into the ocean and I did a little bit of cleanup, got a couple of orbs, but yeah, not a whole lot of orbs, but I did get pretty far. I mean, I'm already at 50 meters in the ocean at the moment, well, 48 to be exact, but yeah, so I was really just trying to do as much as possible. I didn't think that I was going to get far today, but I did get a couple, which was good. By this point, day 15, my farm was looking pretty good, honestly. I don't have all of my plots filled out with farms, but it was looking pretty good. My chicken also mysteriously got sick as soon as I got medicine in the mail, which was absolutely ridiculous. But anyways, I had this little scene where this little boy was playing with Grog, I think it is, and he can see them for some Gong it is. He could see Gong, which is pretty cute, but the adults couldn't. Just me and the little boy. I did a little bit of donating. I tried to do some catching, but it didn't really work out as per usual. I brought a barn, which I was really excited about. I decided to place it in this little corner here. I had a vision. It doesn't look too good now, but I was hoping that this would be a good position for later on. I didn't want it too far away from my house because I already hate walking over to the chickens. I did have second thoughts though. I had second thoughts, but yeah, I did end up placing it in that position in the corner. Yeah, it took me so long to just go with it. I also brought a second coop and I placed that next to my first one because I wanted to do a big shared area. And then to finish off the day, not even finish off the day, literally the whole day, I spent decorating because why not? It's so fun. This is what I ended up doing. The next morning I harvested my crops and went back to diving. Right back to diving. Got my first orb, caught a starfish. So that's good, a new item. No, not new item, new creature. Got some more orbs, and yeah, we actually went pretty far today. Got quite a lot of these done, but afterwards I decided to go to bed because it was getting pretty late. I also went and claimed my rewards and had a look at all the random side quests that I told myself I was going to do but never did them. Gong wanted to disguise to talk to humans, but yeah, I didn't do that quest either. I thought I was going to do it, but I never did. I pet my chickens and fed them. And I have 2 hearts with them, which isn't that bad. And I brought a duck that I called Ducky. And I brought a cow. And I called this Cowie. Cowie, yeah. Very cute animals. Look at my little duck. I'm just really excited to get all the animals sometime, hopefully, in the near future. That'll be awesome. And yeah, to finish off the day, I did a little bit of chopping wood because I had used all of my wood to do decorating. I got this message from Dinda and Joku telling me that my house could be upgraded, which I knew. I just didn't really want to prioritize it because I really wanted to focus on the animals and the ocean in this season. I also brought a sheep and I named it Sheepy because I'm really bad at names, so that's about all I could think of. And also another duck that I named Duck Duck Goose, but I couldn't fit the E on the end, so it's just Duck Duck Goss. Duck Duck Goss. I went back into the ocean, which I think is just crazy. Like, when I played, I didn't think I went into the ocean this much. But now looking back, it's literally been every single day of summer in the ocean. But hey, maybe that's realistic, you know? In the summer, you know, swimming in the ocean, it's realistic, so we'll go with it. And we actually got pretty far. Got quite a lot of orbs. I saw this like random house thing which looked really ominous, but I couldn't go in, so yeah. I leveled up in diving too, which was fun. And then Mr. Scott paid me a little visit, but he forgot whatever he was gonna show me, so he told me to go to the museum, which I did, of course. I listened to him. And this is where he showed me the new Founders Hall. Look at Connor, like, isn't he so cute? Is that a little cactus on his head? That is. He's so cute. This is the Founders Hall, pretty cute. Look at how many statues there is. Pretty awesome. So this is what I was getting all of my mail about. Afterwards, I talked to Millie, who talked about how late Scott is all the time, and yeah, I got this soft bristle brush for fossils, which I had found one or two, so I did open those up and donated it to the museum. This lady fell down on the beach, Nina, who I don't really know. That guy, what's his name, Surya or something, offered to like pee on her, which is look, what a hero. What a hero. That is disgusting though. Anyways, oh my goodness, I actually can't believe I'm diving again. Anyways, we went diving. Look, it's worth it because next season it's going to be all done, or mostly done. So it's really worth it. Plus, a lot of what I'm not showing you every day, and you'll just have to trust me that I'm doing this, is petting my animals, doing my farm, selling my things. You know, like I am doing those things. I'm just not going to show you the same thing every day, but I did a little bit of decoration, and this is where all of my wood goes. Into these wooden floors, which is so darn expensive, but I think it's so worth it. It looks so cute. I can't believe I'm diving again, but it's worth it. It's worth it. That's what I'm telling myself, at least. There's so many orbs that you need to collect. I'm pretty sure it's like something like, I might be wrong, but I think it's around the 150 mark to complete the whole of the ocean. So, you know, every day we're doing a couple, more and more. Also catching or trying to catch lots of critters down here, which proves to be quite difficult some days, but sometimes I do catch the critters, which is pretty good. I leveled up in ranching, which is really good. Did my farming in the morning like usual. Like I said, I don't show you this every day, but I have been doing this. And I did a little bit of donation, just some random things that I had, and I saw that they needed donating. I also processed a fossil and got a stone. Like, are you serious? And upgraded my seeds, which I really should have done in spring. But I didn't even know that that was a thing, so yeah, I had no idea. So I went down and I did some mining today. Needed a little break from all the ocean. And of course I used the explosives where I could, but I didn't have that many because I was out of coal. And at this point, I know you're probably screaming at the screen if you play this game properly, but I didn't know that you could cook wood in a furnace or a kiln to make coal. But that's why I haven't been using explosives that much, because yeah, I didn't think I could make any. But yeah, I also went to the copper mines to grab some other resources, because yeah, I still needed some for some items that I wanted to craft. I got the same damn cutscene again with Gong and the dog and the boy. I don't really know why I got it for a second time, but yeah, I don't know if it's a bug. I completed this thing and I'm almost completed the ocean loot, which is pretty cool. And today I went and tried to open up my coffers and geodes and hopefully get some more items donated for the museum to make up for the lack of fishing and bug catching that I do. Yeah, there's so many. Look at how many things we donated. So cool. So cool. The rewards can be kind of bad sometimes, but yeah. Again, this is just a lot of back and forth trips from the blacksmith to the museum. Kind of annoying, but it's really worth it, and you only have to do it like once every 2 weeks in game, which is pretty good. And then I went and I saw this random bridge which looked super funky. I don't know, I did have a look at it. It looked kind of weird. And look at what's on the other side. Just something random. I got some candy tree seeds though, which is pretty good. And then I went to this guy's bar in town and he made us drink these like funky ass drinks. I don't know, they were like disgusting. Look, they started off like okay. Like I think the red one was okay, it was a little bit funky. And then look at this green drink. Ew. Ew. It's not that bad. No, Frank. Nah, buddy. That is disgusting. Anyways, he sold this like random food item. It was $10, so I brought it and oh my goodness. I thought I was gonna die. I kind of started freaking out. You know, the only thing that helped was trying to sing karaoke. Look, watch this. This is literally the only thing that would help. And then I would start dying again. Anyways, it did stop and I went home and collected my eggs, which I forgot about again. And went to bed and then... yeah, I didn't do that either. Actually, no, I did do this. I'm a liar. I did do that. I got double products for my ranching reward mastery thing. And then I caught some bugs while on my way to their ranch, which is all the way the other side of the island, which is kind of annoying, but I still did it. And I unlocked this random thing by like smashing this rock, which that's what I thought I was doing, but obviously not. There's these like red, I don't even know what they are, but it was kind of buzzing me out. That was the wood that I was supposed to chop. And yeah, I tried to use this like ground incense thing to catch some bugs, which it worked for a couple, but I'm still really bad that it was really hard to catch bugs. I did catch a few though. Just a few. Look, 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 look. How can it be that bad? I've literally got like a scent thing on. I did catch some random things though, which is pretty good. I probably needed to do a lot more bug catching and fishing, which I didn't do at all this season. Like, at all. I got the same mail from Gong, so I don't know if it's a bug or something where I keep on getting the same mail and a cutscene of him like playing with the kid, but I went back to diving. But yeah, it was worth it. We got a lot done in this day. A lot done, which is good. At this time too, I only had my inventory upgraded one time, so I was struggling a little bit with like holding all the items. Look, we got rank D, which was really cool. We unlocked a lot more things, and this was all from my ocean diving and museum donations, which is pretty cool. I also leveled up in friendship, and I got this recipe and mail to say that we are rank D, which is pretty cool. This is all in summer too. We've been ranking up one every season, which is pretty cool. I went to the lab and I upgraded my seeds again because I was kind of behind on this. I was behind on basically everything apart from the ocean stuff, but I was kind of on a mission to finish all of this ocean stuff, well, as much as possible. I also see this little dragon, and I don't really know what this cutscene is about. This is about as all as I was given, no dialogue or anything, so I'm really intrigued. And this is when I got a message about a beach cleanup. So I collected my eggs, which I always forget to collect, but I finished my coop animals offering, which is pretty cool, and got to do my seeds. I must have not had money the last time I tried to do that, I'm not sure. Did more ocean diving, which is just kind of crazy thinking about how much ocean I did, and I didn't even finish it. But I did catch a new jellyfish, which is cool. Got to add it to the museum. And did more tree chopping, and I caught one fish. That's all I did this season, one fish. That's so pitiful. But anyways, it was the ocean cleanup with tug of war, swimming, and another one that I forgot about. I think it's just the main cleanup at the end. But this was me playing tug of war, which, if I do say so myself, I was pretty good at. I was pretty good at this. I mean, look at my team lacking. That was a practice though. And this, I was shocking at. This. I came third. I did it again. And I think I came third again, so I did try though. I just wasn't that good at it. And then we did the main ocean cleanup, which was really cute. Everyone was helping out. I had a talk with Ling, who told me to celebrate it with everyone else. I don't know. Ling gives me bad vibes. I'm not sure if that's just me. I didn't buy, but I wanted to buy an animal, but instead I brought a milk pail and chairs because that's all I could afford. And then I went back into the mines because I really wanted to try and complete this last mine. We were on level 20 when we started this day, and we did get pretty far. I used ropes to get me down because I wasn't the best at doing like just the mining in general, so I kind of just skipped it with ropes, which is pretty easy, honestly. And yeah, we got to level 30, and then I really wanted to get to level 40 because we were so close already. So we used a couple of explosives and a couple of ropes right at the end to just get through it and finish it, because yeah, I really wanted all 4 to be done this season, especially because this was the last day of summer, so it was a really good end to the season. Look at how fast you go down with those ropes. Here is it completely finished, which is super cool. I got jamu, which I had been eating all season, so it was really good to restock on my jamu. And we got the pretty little animation. This time it was purple, which was beautiful. And yeah, that was the end of my season. That's what we completed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I think I got quite a lot done in the season. Unfortunately, not as exciting to show because it was mostly ocean cleanup, but I still really enjoyed the season, and I'm super excited to start with fall.